Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Final Fantasy 13.
I think you still had some time,
you still have to fight the birds.
At least they're in, and we have the...
Yeah.
It sucks we can't, like, buff ourselves, but we'll make it through.
Because after these stinkies, right? The two stinkies that we're fighting. I don't know, these are scatinis. Am I not in the right spot?
Probably not, man. It's alright.
Oh, no, okay. We're fighting a bunch of bird enemies.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that's a wrinkle is the third and last one, which is two stinkies together.
It'll be fine.
Then you go through a door. And then there's two separate berserker fights. Then the boss.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea where we're at. But what was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, my problem here is the big game I want to do is I want to do Persona 5 Royal.
Yep.
It is easily 150 hours, if not more.
Fuck yeah, it's gonna take. Yeah, but
here's my problem. I also want to do a big game like Persona 3 Reload. You know what I mean? Persona 3 Reload, I'm 60 hours in and I'm in near endgame. It's much shorter.
You want to do that before 5?
I don't know. That's where I'm struggling because I love them both. I think I love 5 more. And 5 is much longer. So it's just kind of... Do I do the really long one first, the one I want to do, and then switch to 3 then? Later on down the line? Be the next big game, you know? Maybe. I could do that, maybe. 3 is so much easier, too. I didn't have to farm. There's no, you just play the game, and it just... 5, I don't know how we're going to farm in 5. I have no fucking clue, because it's complex. There might even be some farming off-camera thing, sort of thing. You can't... You almost can't, though. It's so... tricky.
You guys are attacking the wrong person now. I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's stupid.
Here's the launch. At least they go down pretty... Ooh! At least they go down pretty quick. Fang! When they focus on Fang, it's rough.
On the wrist.
Oh, there we go.
Do the game you really love and dedicate your life
Yeah,
to it.
I think we're going to stick to the Persona 5 Royal. And then later on we can do Persona 3 Reload. It's just one of those things where Persona 3 Reload for me is fresher in my mind. And I'm like, oh, we could do this real quick. It's, probably maximum 70, 80 hours versus 150.
Yeah.
But then, of course, they're also talking about adding DLC that adds an additional 30 hours on to Persona 3, and it's like, I never actually played that yet, so I don't know. It's not being released till later in the year, so... Is that extra 30 hours worth it? I don't know yet. I think the other thing is, too, that these games are just stressful. They're very stressful games. And I know you don't really know the concept of, like, what it is yet.
Yeah.
But they're extraordinarily stressful games to the point where the game kind of tells you, slow down, take your time, don't rush.
But you get sick of your games halfway through and you're going to want to rush. That's what you do.
But the game tells you. Like, it tells you straight up. During the loading screens and stuff like that, it's just like, take your time. It warns you. It's just like, take your time, relax, you've got this.
Treasure? No. Treasure?
It's just stressful, like, those should be otherworldly bones.
Indeed they are. The lovely bones.
The bones. They're very high-stress games if you're... like. But here's the problem. A lot of people will hear me say that. Like, oh, the Persona games are so stressful. They're stressful to a particular group of people. I'm one of those types of people that it's very stressful for me. And it's because, have you ever heard of the game Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
It's a very cozy, you just sit down, you relax, there's no fighting, you just grow crops and have a good time. One of the most stressful games that I've ever played. My wife can chill, sit there for hours, play it, and lose track of time. Me, I'm frantic. Like, absolutely don't understand, like, if I don't have the best fish and the right crops and everything dies and the wrong thing, I gotta start all over. I don't have the relationships right with the people. I start to freak the fuck out.
Whereas a lot of people can just play that and not give a fuck.
Right. So me saying that the Persona games are stressful, yes, the game warns you that you're under a lot of stress and under a lot of time constraints, and it's very, like, take your time. At least it warns you, to take your time. It may not be as stressful as I'm making it out to be, especially since I'm following a guide in the first place. I'm not following a guide for 3, but for 5 I have to.
5, you got to.
Yeah, I just don't see how. And I'm just hoping even with the guide, I don't have to cheat. That's the thing I'm hoping for. If I have to cheat, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Because when I played Royal, I couldn't beat the one boss without cheating. So I'm hoping I don't have to do that. And it is a straight up cheat. I had to spend $10 to get a specific monster that one hit killed the boss. You know what I mean? To make it... Because I couldn't kill the boss.
Sometimes what you gotta do.
Yeah, I know you gotta do what you gotta do, but... It's an optional DLC thing, and I don't want to do that. I just want to beat it normally the way you're supposed to. That's just... We're not looking at anybody.
No. No spoils. I thought they were going to make me fight these two together. I was like, it's gonna be
no, they said back-to-back. 2 separate Berserker fights.
Then after this is the big event.
Then after that... So after this battle...
Fucking damn it, man. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Now, the only thing it says is... After this guy, right? At this point, if you need to go back for anything, do so now. Once you're ready, save your progress, then head to the next room. Is there a save point in this room?
It's right there. It's right after this guy.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Like, did they save it right before the boss? So.
Fuck your Manchurian blade.
Yeah, so you're right. Persona 5 Royal, not Royal, the original, is by far one of my favorite games of all time, and I should do that one.
Yeah. Fucking do it, man. Don't do what I'm doing. I skipped the game. I skipped the game that I like better than this just because I didn't want to stress out.
Yeah.
Fucking take forever to play it. I thought I'd play the easier, less fun game.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, don't do that.
No. I'm just stressed about it because, like, it's such a long and daunting game that a lot of people, it's going to take forever. And for some people, it's just not their cup of tea. It might not even be your cup of tea, bud, but for me, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. So.
Anything better than Digimon. That was torture.
Yeah.
That was hell.
We still have one more Digimon game to play, buddy. Just one.
Fucking suck.
Just one more.
Because that was honestly the worst game I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah. Is that the one you go to work and you tell people, like, hey, go watch our Digimon playthrough?
I would never recommend that. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. You haven't worked on catching up on the other game, have you? Or you just giving up hope on that? Pokemon. You've been playing it here and there a little bit.
I have not been playing it. I'm kind of...
A little bit at a time, man.
Just a little bit at a time. I got to take it one step at a time. Maybe this 3-day vacation I'm having, I can kind of...
Yeah, just a little bit here and there.
Just a little bit here and there. It's so daunting. It's just one of those things where I get sick to my stomach thinking about playing Pokemon Red.
I mean, it sucks to have to...
Yeah.
But it is what it is. No timetable to do it.
Yeah. Because I still think it should be a third game. I don't think it's going to be a main
It can
line.
be.
Yeah.
As soon as you get caught up. Yeah.
And I don't know, if I do beat Silent Hill, that'll probably be another, like, third-party game, because I don't want to put it as one of my mainline games, see what I mean? Like, I know it only takes, like, 5 hours to beat on normal, but,
looks like it's a dead end.
Hope it's a dead end, alright, because we're going to die. At least we get the cutscene out of the way in case we fail this once.
Yeah.
And skip right through that fucker.
All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse awaiting.
Nobody cares, Fang. Just bring out Bahamut. Holy fun.
We can wait here if turning seats sounds better.
Like I said, it's not a rush for you to do Silent Hill because, like, Silent Hill 2 remake's not coming out for a while, and I would want to space that out anyways. So, you know,
My mind is made up.
here and there they could be fun
Maybe I
games.
will
Don't
end up
matter.
a Sith. Till that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud.
I'm gonna
I
make
couldn't bring
Sarah
myself
proud.
to admit
Oh my
that this
God.
tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me.
That's the other thing that makes this game so goddamn awkward is he's pining over his... Which he should.
Is to not let
But his
the
sister's
focus
right
win.
there. Like,
It's not the fallacy we should listen to. It's Sarah.
her sister.
and Ray.
It's always the same dribble.
Yeah.
It's what I get tired of.
Our
It's the
focus
same
doesn't
fucking
matter.
thing. There's no character.
It's like, yes, I
development,
understand your
there's no
girlfriend died, but at the same point,
Whatever it takes.
you know, you don't see your sister broken up
nothing.
about
They're
it.
They're all one note
Yeah.
characters.
I'll help you do it.
I keep watching. I don't know why it keeps popping up on YouTube, but there keeps being like top Final Fantasy this, top Final Fantasy that, longest Final Fantasies. I just keep watching like videos and stuff, and somehow Final Fantasy 13 makes the list every goddamn time. Doesn't matter what game it is or what list it is. It's on that list for some reason. Whether it's the worst one, whether it's the longest one, whether it's
It's pretty long.
yeah.
And so
We're over 100 episodes in, and you know, we're just now going to be on chapter 11.
they hate us for being with C.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah.
Better that than watch a friend go see. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself.
Shut the fuck up.
Go on alone. Get stronger. And smash Cocoon out of the sky.
Shut up!
You turn Seath and there's no coming back. I'm not...
Once you're a walker, I have to put you down. This is gonna suck. I'm looking forward to this. I feel so much better once we're after this part right here. Cause
Yeah.
goddamn, he's an asshole.
Yeah, they say he only does 3 moves, but those 3 moves, you know. So you want to do Libra, Saboteur, slow him down. Once he's slowed, you want the Commando, Ravager, unless you need healed.
Yeah. I mean, when it all boils down to it,
Help us?
this is always the same.
That's what I
Strategies
do.
for the most
They
part.
help us.
It's just we're gonna have to figure out how much they want us to fucking sabotage him. You know.
They come put us out of our misery.
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Why are you protecting
Now, how were you able to just with your fucking
doesn't
arms?
make any sense. You're just a man. You can't fucking ricochet Mega Flare. You know what I mean? Like Brock could do that.
Brock could do that if he-
Brock could
yeah.
do that one-handed. Do that.
Yeah.
But, like,
Hey, one-handed, he wouldn't even... A finger.
one
A
finger.
one
is
pinky finger. He'd be like,
yeah.
and then just kind of...
All right, give me a
So they
moment.
would have changed your team anyway.
I guess they would have. But we didn't know that at the time, so we just did it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right, motherfucker.
He's gonna cast Doom quick.
Okay.
All right.
Next time.
Next time.
We'll get through this.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. This is gonna be rough.
This is.
We'll get through it though. I know we will. We always
will.
do. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.